Flosstube. My name is Beth. I'm the Desert Stitcher here on YouTube and the Desert Stitcher over on Instagram. And this is my Flosstube channel where we talk about cross stitch. If you see a little movement down here, that's Chloe. She decided to make a slight guest appearance today. Hang on 1 second. There we go. That's better. All right. So today is Monday, January 18th. We're 2 days away from the inauguration, and it's been a few weeks since I've been on. I think my last Flosstube was my whip parade at the end of the year. So I hope your 2021 is going okay so far. I know it's very trying times right now and kind of scary times. But I want to send out all my best wishes to everybody. Hope you're doing well, and hope everything goes smoothly this week. So, enough said about that. I have a lot of feelings on the subject, but I'm going to keep that to my Instagram and my Facebook. So, I have got some whips to show you, some haul, and a giveaway at the end, a subscriber giveaway. So if you're brand new here, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will have the giveaway towards the end of the video. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I know there's a lot of great Flosstubes out there. I watch quite a few of them. And I really appreciate you coming back to view my channel. So I'm going to start off whips with my sals. With my whip go that I'm doing this year, I planned out that I was going to start some new sals at the beginning of the year and not have any more new starts until I did Magazine Mania starting May 1st. But there is one exception to that. And I'll get to that in a minute. But I'm going to start with my sals because I'm going to bring out this one that I'm working on now. But I think this is the last time you'll see this one, how it currently looks, because it's going to get a restart. I wanted to try out 3 colors on this. This is the Modern Folk Embroidery, the Fruit of Plenty stitch along. And I will link the site below for that. It comes out in 12 segments, so it'll go through December of 2021. January's is out, came out January 1st. And it's the bird in this little motif in the upper corner. Now there's also a 1 color option with this. This shows 2 colors. There's also a 1 color option with this. I saw a few people doing 3 colors and I really liked it. But unfortunately when I did mine, I started it and then I kept procrastinating with going back to it and stitching more on it. And I've kind of decided I'm not really happy with the color choices that I had. I think partly because this is going to be a very big design. I'm stitching it on 22 count water gray hardanger. That the more I looked at it, the more I think I want the colors a little more subdued. And it's a gorgeous design, gorgeous pattern. It's just, I'm not thrilled with the color choices I made. So, this is what I have so far. It's in the upper corner. Oh, and I gotta show you this guy. This is part of my haul. I showed this on my Facebook group. I have a little Facebook group called the Cross Stitch Corner, which I'll also link below, and would love to have you join us. In fact, we'll probably be doing a Zoom call in the very near future. But this is a surprise grab bag from Topnotch Stitcher with a cat theme. So this is one of the needle minders that came with it, and there are several more as well, which you'll probably see because I've already put most of them to use on my whips. Yeah, I just adore that. It is so cute. But yeah, back to the colors. I think I'm either going to go with 2 or 3 But I'm just not thrilled with the color combination that I picked, and I think that's why I've been not picking this up and not working on it. So I'm going to give this a restart. I will probably keep the water gray heart hanger because I really love this color. It's very subtle. Yeah, it's going to get a color change. So my next one is my New Year bookcase sal that I'm doing with X Stitch MD, Shiloh. She has a YouTube channel that I'll also link. This is from, excuse me, Galliana Cross Stitch. And I love this design. I'm also stitching on her Christmas house. That'll come out for the 25th of the month to work on for Merry 25 stitching. But see, you could do this all monochromatic if you want, or you could do a whole variety of colors. I'm loving Shiloh's X Stitch MD's design, and there's really some beautiful ones. If you go check out the New Year Bookcase Sal hashtag over on Instagram, you can follow it and you can see all the different ideas that people are coming up with for this design. I'm stitching mine on 28 count legana, and I'm using all Weeks Dye Works. So I've kind of gotten to be a fan of Weeks Dye Works. I love the colors, and partly also because they're color fast. Which not all over dyed flosses are, but this one is. Hi, Chloe. Hello, pretty girl. All right, so this is where I am on the bookcase so far. Very rich brown. I'm using Weeks Dye Works Rum Raisin. And very elaborate design on the bookcase, which is just gorgeous. It made me think of like the old antique bookcases, or even like an old wardrobe, like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe kind of colors, and old style. But yeah, I'm just loving that. And I'm going to be using a variety of different colors for the books. And this is another one of my haul from Topnotch Stitcher for the grab bag for cat needle minders. I love this little guy with his sailor suit and hat. He's even got a little jabot and a pipe. Very, very cute. And so this is my color palette for, whoops, just dropped one. And let me show you here. I can get them all so you can see them. But yeah, this is my color palette for the bookcase. And it includes the Weeks Dye Works gray, which is now called gray. It didn't used to be called gray. It used to be called something else. I actually wrote them and suggested I thought smog might be a great name because it's got the grays and the browns in it. Kind of reminded me on Phoenix when it hasn't rained in a while. Didn't hear back though. I thought it was a good idea. Smog's a great name for a grayish brown color. So my next one is, oops, where's my picture go? Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Next one is a sal that I'm doing with Off the Grid Needle Arts, Caroline. She has Off the Grid Virland Sal. And that's this one. Just gorgeous. Caroline Off the Grid, in case you're not familiar, she has a Flosstube channel that she does vlog style every day. And she's also got a Facebook group. And Dorothy, who's the designer behind this Virland sampler, made a guest appearance on Friday and talked a little bit about the history. You can also go to the designer's page on Instagram where she talks about the history of the Virland samplers. and I'm going to apologize in advance right now. I will link the site below, but I want to say historisch stickmuster, I think. But I will link it below, and you can go find their Instagram and learn more about the history, which I'm a total history nut, so I love to hear about that. And she talks about the different symbols and what they mean, and the history of the Vierland outside of Hamburg, Germany. So, yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. And I am doing this all with sulky merlot blendables. And I think that's pretty accurate. It doesn't look like the camera's blowing it out too much. But yeah, just gorgeous colors. And I'm doing it on 28 count bone legana 1/1. And this is what I have so far. I absolutely love this. The camera's not really picking it up, but there's the tiniest blush undertone to this bone color, which I think is really pretty and goes perfectly with this sulky merlot. I bought a few spools of this. Well, I bought one first. I bought one of the little guys first and absolutely loved the color, and ended up I bought a few spools with the gift certificate I got, and also some other colors too, Forever Blues, which I have plans for in the future. This is also another little bit of my haul, thanks to Christmas presents. I got these from Amazon. I first heard about these on a Flosstube channel, but I apologize, I can't remember which one it was. But for a different way to hold your fabric. These are magnets, and they're sold as in tech areas on Amazon to hold cords together and create less mess, that kind of thing, untangle them. But they are wonderful for holding your fabric. So there's got magnets on both sides. Oh, you're seeing the back of my design. Okay. And they're terrific. Very handy, and they're quite strong. So this has got a good bit of fabric on the bottom, and two holds this up just great. So that's the Vierland Sal. You would think, hey, you know, I took a year of German back in high school, which was, you know, just a couple years ago. I should remember, I know how to pronounce this, but I don't, and I'm sorry if I completely destroyed the company name, but I will link it below so you can find it for yourself. I do have one other Sal that I started, but actually I pulled it out and I'm going to restart it. It's the Winter Mystery Sal. Here's a picture of the first piece below, or right here actually. But hopefully the second piece will have that adorable little fox on it, because that is not in the first part of the pattern, even though that's what it shows. But I started doing that on Vintage Country Mocha Ada, and I discovered I'm not as big a fan of the Vintage Country Mocha on Ada as I am on Legana and Linen. It's very heavy and very deep and rich brown colors, and I just thought there was too much modeling in it. I didn't really care for it with this Sal, so it's gotten a restart on 28 count wheat Legana, and so I will show that to you on my next Flosstube. So my next parts are Whipco. I am still doing Whipco. It's only middle of January. Oh, and congratulations, Jessie Does Stuff. She had her little baby. Oh, Baby Does Stuff is so cute. And I'm expecting to see 1 million pictures from her on Instagram, so that's great. I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse on my Whipco board because I put something in the free space, and lo and behold, of course, this month they called the free space, which means there are 3 squares this month to work on. And it's a bit much, so I might get a little behind this month. But we'll see what I can do. I'm getting there. So part of my whip go board is the Colors of Life, which is called this month. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, and this is Colors of Life Large. It is a massive piece. And it is from Artisy. The designer is Chuck Pinson. So I've only put in about 400 stitches in it this month so far. And you can't even really tell, but let's see. So I'm getting the threads a little adjusted here for you, and you can see another one of my top-notch grab bags. So yeah, this is what I have for Colors of Life Large so far. So we're all in the red part of the tree up here in the upper corner. And this little tabby with the bow from Topnotch Stitcher. Absolutely love it. In case you're not familiar, so I will link Topnotch Stitcher below. And definitely check out her website. I got the needle minders from here. And I also got a new pattern that's part of my haul. That I was having trouble finding in stock anywhere else, so very happy about that. Yeah, he's so cute. And again, these are the little holders that I bought off of Amazon. I think it was 18 of them in the pack that I bought, and all different colors. But I will also link that below for you. And next one is Tree of Life from Heaven and Earth Designs. The designer is Ciro Marchetti. I absolutely love his work. And yeah, this one I'm actually giving a go with diagonal stitching. I started stitching on this 814 red outline and decided I was going to give some diagonal stitching a try, and I'm really enjoying it on this piece. I think I'm going to keep on going with cross country on Colors of Life, but this one I'm going to definitely keep up with the diagonal stitching. So yeah, and here's another needle minder from Topnotch. Part of that cat grab bag. I love it. He's so cool. Look at that. Those little shades. But yeah, so here I'm doing the diagonal stitching. And you're seeing the outer border of the frame coming through here. And the little shine that's in the upper left-hand corner as well. So this is another good size piece. It's not as big as the Colors of Life. But I will be working on this for a while. And if I can part with it, it might be a gift. That's a big if, because I'm so loving this one. So that is the Colors of Life. Oops, come back here. Sorry for the bag noises. Now, this coming Wednesday for Inauguration Day, I know a lot of people are going to be stitching something patriotic or, you know, something along that theme to celebrate new presidency. I will link below, but Julie, Kansas City Girl in the Colorado World, she has a terrific and fast design of Kamala Harris that's free to stitch, or you can donate, and she is donating to charity for those, which is awesome. There's also some patriotic patterns out there. I've thought of maybe picking up my 19th Amendment style that I've been working on. There's also Whistle Stop Stitcher I know several people are doing this on Wednesday. And I'm just going to show this quick because it's the actual pattern. There isn't a photo. But it's from Whistle Stop Stitcher on Instagram. It's a free pattern. I'll also link that below. And it's a quote from Barack Obama. In the face of impossible odds, people who love their country can change it. So there's the name again. So I will be stitching that Wednesday after work to celebrate the inauguration. All right. Now my haul. This is from Abby, Top Knot Stitcher. Again, this is a pattern I've had my eye on, but it seems like whenever I've looked for it, it's out of stock, or yeah, I haven't been able to get my hands on it. But Abby had it. And it is Weatherwise from Prairie Schooler. I absolutely love this one. It's actually two. They're not huge, fairly easy to stitch. And yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy these. One of these might end up as a gift to a friend. We're still in touch on Facebook and stuff, but we've kind of lost touch a little bit. But he's actually a singer and guitarist back east, part of a wonderful folk music trio that I still listen to. And I've known him since middle school. But he also likes to do sea shanties, so I was thinking this top one might be perfect for him. It's red sky at night, sailor's delight, red sky in morning, sailor take warning. That would be perfect. And plus, you know, houses. So if you don't know already from watching previous videos, I'm a total house addict. So definitely, I'm really happy with that I picked this up finally. I also have some new fabric. Friday Night Fight Night from Be Stitch Me. Sorry for the crinklies, guys. So the first one I got is Winter Blues, and it is 28 count legana. Oops. But check this out. Isn't this beautiful? I love the colors in this. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy stitching on this. And you know, 28 count legana or 32 count legana, that's my jam. I love tiny stitches. The next one I got is also 28 count legana, and it's unnamed, but it's more muted. It's blues again, but it's more muted than the winter blues. Hopefully you'll be able to see that on camera. Yeah. So that's this one. It's 28 count legana, and this one is 18 by 27. You know, this might actually be big enough for the modern folk embroidery too. I'm gonna have to think about that. And then another one I got is also unnamed, but it's just not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I really love the color because it's like a gray green. And it's going to fight with me. Come on. Come out and show yourself. And this one's a 27 count Linda, also 18 by 27. And yeah, but I'm totally digging this color. Oh wow, that's really washing out. It's actually quite a bit darker than that. Let me try and... Let's see. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Well, it is really blowing out the color. It is actually quite a bit darker than this. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I really liked it when I saw it, and I just snap me please on Friday night fight night and pick this one up. And I do like Linda. I do like stitching on 27 count Linda. It's different. And it feels very sturdy too. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like a really sturdy fabric. All right. So that's all I've got for haul and whips, and plans is to keep going on WIPCO, to restart the Modern Folk Embroidery at Sal, and keep going on all my progress. We'll see. So January 27th, I believe, they'll be drawing the February WIPCO, so that'll be interesting. Oh, and everything that I'm working on as well is also being applied to some challenges and enchanted stitching challenges. They are doing, oh goodness. They do a different movie theme every month, and then they have weekly challenges and then a watch party. And so I've been able to fit most everything in my weekly challenges. So my giveaway, I've been going through my stash, and I'm getting rid of, I've got a couple of duplicates, some things I know I'm never going to stitch. So I want to share them all with you. So please like and subscribe, and then use the word autumn if you're interested in this pattern. It's Plum Street Sampler Autumn Salt Boxes. And I actually went to the store completely convinced that autumn was the one season I was missing, and it wasn't. I was missing spring. So now I have 2 autumn salt boxes, so you get to benefit from that. And so yeah, please like and subscribe, and use the word autumn. And yeah, I will send this anywhere, and I will announce the winner in my next video, which will be just 1 or 2 weeks from now. 3 weeks is too long to see all of you and read your fun comments. So that's all I've got for today. I hope you're doing well. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Wear your mask. And happy Inauguration Day on Wednesday. Let's hope everything goes according to plan. Take care. Thank you so much for joining me. And take care of each other. Bye-bye.